Hey guys, Miss B here with Miss B's reviews, back with another one. Okay, so now we have Amber's telling Shayla, Amber's telling Anthony about how she forgave Shayla, and I'm also sure she's going to tell him that she saw Diesel and Angelina kiss, but that's beside the point. Let's see what this conversation is going to be like, and what is Anthony's response, because I'm curious. Now he can't play in Shayla's face, and he has to be straight now. I wonder.
What's up, beautiful?
Hey.
Man.
I talked to Shayla today.
Oh, yeah? About what?
I forgave her.
What?
He's looking at what?
I forgave her. I
Look at him.
went over there and as I was walking to the car, I just had this overwhelming urge to address what she asked me. I didn't even know what was going to come out of my mouth. I just felt like I just let the Holy Spirit flow.
Okay.
And we hugged. And we cried. It was so healing, you know? It was almost like our hearts were healing at the same time. I definitely didn't expect that.
Okay.
And then Angelina came out. There was more healing.
Anthony had to double blink himself because his experience with Angelina and how Angelina has disparaged Amber over the year or two. Yeah, I'm like, he's surprised too. He was almost having a look of concern. Now he's just like, okay, so I'm just interested in see how all this went.
She told us how proud she was of us. And I was proud of us too. I was real proud.
How you feeling?
Free.
Good. That's what you needed to do. You felt free. You feel free. Yeah. That's good for Amber. I'm glad she finally feels free. And Anthony, that means also that you can't go and play in Shayla's face. You can't play in Amber's face. You can't use them against each other because they're not going to allow it now. Now that they are actually can talk to each other again, probably. not be friends, but now that there would be some better communication with them too, and there's no more the animosity will eventually go away and die down. If you try to go over and start playing in Shayla's face, then Amber will know. And because Shayla, this time, she's not going to let you do it. She'll never let you do that again. She'll never cross that line with you again. I hope. Because if they let that happen, Lord have mercy, all the people will stop watching the skits. But I'm thinking that they won't let that happen. So now you have to be straight and on the up and up. And if you want to mess around on your wife, you're going to have to find a different woman to do it with. Okay, Anthony? Anthony Dalton. All right, guys, let me know what you think about this. But I'm glad Amber says that she feels free. She feels light. Like I told y'all the yesterday, you feel much lighter when you get that out of you, when you get that when you take that burden from yourself and give it. Mine went to God. I didn't have a person to give it to, but it went to God, and it immediately lifts you, and you're walking around. I was walking around for a long time, and I'm like, you know what? I don't have that feeling that I used to have anymore. I don't get hurt by things anymore. And it was because all of that was lifted the day I forgave. Okay, so if you have unforgiveness in your heart, I suggest that you forgive that person, not for them, but for you, and you will see that you will feel a whole lot better. Even if you're not all that religious or anything, I'm not that religious. I don't go to church anymore, but I do know God. But you still have to do it. And if you do it, you'll feel much better. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next one. I see I have a Piari and Rome skit to do, and then I know there may be another one with Anthony's full reaction, but we'll see.